Welcome to the Neura Health product demo. Today, we will share a user journey that reflects how we typically partner with a large, self-insured employer to deliver high-quality neurological care to its employees and major cost savings to the employer. In this example, the employer is called ACME Corporation. Meet Rachel. She's an administrative assistant in ACME's operations division and a mom of 2 young children. She's had debilitating migraine attacks since she was in her early 20s, and they seem to have gotten worse. Rachel experiences about 3 to 4 headache days per month. She's tried working with her PCP on this, but unfortunately they recommend high doses of over-the-counter painkillers, which make her headaches worse. Meanwhile, the average wait time to see her local neurologist is 3 to 4 months, which has long been a source of frustration for her, especially when she cycles through new medications that aren't as effective as she had hoped. She's even had to visit the ER a couple of times to get help with the debilitating pain, which has been costly for her health plan, not to mention time-consuming for her. Living with this chronic condition without getting more immediate access to an effective treatment plan is affecting her ability to work. She has already missed 4 days of work this year due to migraine, and she has also had 11 other days where she shows up to work but is not productive due to the debilitating nature of her condition. Rachel receives a postcard in the mail from Neura Health talking about benefits to ACME employees. It advertises a video appointment with a board-certified neurologist within 48 hours and visits with a care coach for emotional support. She is intrigued and goes to the website to sign up. Since Neura is covered by ACME, Rachel decides to try out its telehealth services, continuous care management, coaching, and self-serve educational content about best practices for managing her condition. Rachel signs up for Neura Health by entering her email and creating a password. Then she downloads the Neura mobile app. This is simple and typically takes about 30 seconds to a minute. Rachel logs into the Neura app where she can read about her care team, including her neurologist's bio, and she can book a visit in the app. She can complete her patient intake forms right from the app. She can also message the care team and get a response within 3 hours. Rachel sees her teleneurologist the day after signing up for Neura. She is really impressed with the fact that she has access to such a high-quality specialist so quickly. During the exam, the neurologist reviews and discusses her medical history, performs a neurological exam, and discusses the various treatment options that are recommended for her particular case. Rachel gets a prescription for Nurtec, a medication that is proven to be effective to both prevent and treat acute migraine attacks. After the appointment, Rachel's neurologist documents her treatment plan so her PCP stays in the loop on her case. Rachel uses the Neura headache tracker for 2 weeks to better understand her triggers and trends. Her triggers are primarily dietary, but other factors like weather influence her headache patterns as well, so she uses the tracker to better understand these various factors that influence her headache frequency. She has already recorded a few attacks, but now she wants to record another one. She inputs the headache type, the start and end times of the attack, its level of severity, as well as where the pain was located on the front and back of her head. She also can select from a list of triggers that may have contributed to her attack, the symptoms she experienced, medications she took, and more. Then she can view trends of her attacks to understand her triggers and symptoms over time. By integrating tracker data into our provider platform, the Neura care team can immediately reach out to a patient when their headache trends are moving in the wrong direction. Our platform helps move care delivery from reactive to proactive. Rachel's neurologist puts her on a personalized key nutrient diet care plan based on her personal triggers and health history. This has helpful guidance on implementing lifestyle modifications, including how to incorporate these dietary changes. Every day, she will see personalized cards with educational content and action items. Her medications will also show up in her care plan to keep her up to date with the information and reminders she needs. Within a few days, Rachel is also paired with a dedicated care coach who can provide her with emotional support and keep her accountable to her diet care plan. She and her coach will have 30-minute bi-weekly care coaching sessions, so Rachel stays on track and gets the support she needs. 3 months later, Rachel has not had to go to the ER once, and she has not missed any additional days of work. She's seen a 75% reduction in the frequency of her migraine attacks, and a 67% reduction in their severity. She feels much better due to the medication, care plan, and lifestyle modifications recommended by Neura. Neura's platform makes it easy to coordinate care for employees, so they get the relief they need, and ACME saves money on unnecessary and expensive medical costs. It's a win for patients and a win for ACME.